My name is Alex Quintella. Actually, my real name is Alexandre Quintella. But in America, everybody call me Alex. And now it's Alex Quintella. I have been training Jiu-Jitsu 24 years. I get my black belt in 2001 with Professor Alexei Cruz Piquerel. He was my teacher. He gave me all knowledge and trainings that I have together with all my partners in Brazil. My master is Ricardo de la Riva, and I like to say that my grandmaster is Carson Grace. So I know where I come from. I know that I belong to this sport. I have been training martial arts my whole life. Since I was 5 years old, I started with judo and the army base with my teacher. That the name was Coelho, Sensei Coelho, and Sensei Edson. So after that, I fell in love for karate. But my father was a boxer guy, and he took me for training boxing before I trained karate. And one day, one of my coach took me to Machida Academy, and for just like make a demonstration there and training for the other guys boxing. But I saw karate, I saw Sensei Machida, Yoshizo Machida, and I fell in love for karate. I say, wow, this is what I want. And I started training karate with Master Machida in Belém, Brazil, during almost my whole life. And I saw Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and one day that I went to Rio de Janeiro to compete karate, and I saw Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu there, and I said, I have to learn this. And I started training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in 1992, 93, and with one guy named Carlos Caju. And later I had a lot of teachers. The name Alfredo Marques. He was really good instructor and teacher. And finally, Alexei Cruz arrived in my hometown and started building, a big club. I cannot forget that about two guys that they were very important in my life too. That was Paulo Guimarães, that now in Australia, and Maurício Amaral. They definitely taught me a lot of jiu-jitsu, but Alexei Cruz was the guy that gave to me my black belt. So anyway, I trained Muay Thai with Luiz Alves and another friend of mine, the name Luciano Cardoso. And I started fight Vale Tudo, the old MMA, and bare knuckles in Brazil, and I did pretty good. I did 10-0. I won all my fights. And back in the day, the time was 10 minute round. And I never forget that my first fight, I fought with 3 guys in one night. 3 guys. And that's what it is. A long time ago, MMA is sport. But when I used to fight Vale Tudo, it was a war. No rules, no time, no size. I was 155 back in the day, and I fought with guys 190, 195, 200 pounds. But I think because I had a background in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and the karate that I trained with Master Machida, I think all this, give me a lot of knowledge and give me power to win all my fights, and then finally I decided to come to America, but it was very difficult at the beginning because I said I would like get my black belt before I go to America, and I started teaching martial art for the Special Force in Brazil, in my hometown. The name is Tático and Coe, C-O-E. So those guys gave me a lot of knowledge. The same time that I taught them some combat training, Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for those group. And later I come to work at the government and for the politician building. And one more time I try come to America, and finally I come to America. I arrived here since 2008. I came here for compete Pan Ams, and I have a friend of mine. He used to live in Wilmington, and he said, "Yo, man, come here to visit me." I'm living in Wilmington. I said, "Where's the Wilmington?" And I show up there, start teaching one academy, the name Brand Y Academy. But I didn't stay too long there, and I started teaching Sports Extreme. And I was there for almost 4 years. And then finally, I moved for Norwood, and I opened my first academy. And since I arrived here, I'm building a lot of fighters, MMA fighters, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters, you know, and not just fighters, but I have a lot of families here. I have a lot of guys that come for training for me and just for learning Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Not because we want to be a fighter, not because we want to be a champion, but because they want to learn some martial arts. And most of the guys that come to train with me, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they fell in love. And I'm a lucky guy because I have teaching guys for almost my whole life since I arrived here in America, almost 8 years. So I have a lot of loyalty guys. I have a lot of families now that the father, the mother, the kids training Muay Thai, they train Jiu-Jitsu. So I'm blessed, you know. I'm Christian. I believe in Lord. I believe that God brought me here for one reason, that to share what I know and give direction for some guys and take the guys off the street and make those guys a champion. You know, not just champion on the match, but champion in the life. So I built my academy in Brazil. I have few academies that fight for my name. Before I leave from Brazil, I promote 35 black belts. And now those black belts got a new black belt. And I believe that the Quintella family grow a lot in Brazil. You know, those guys did really good. They work very hard. They keep fight for my name. They keep building my name in Brazil. And I'm here in America, and I'm doing the same. I'm building my name in America. You know, I'm building my guys. I make they are strong mentally and physical and technical. So very soon my cycle gonna be almost done. I have a lot of good brown belts, very good, very loyal to guys. And very soon those guys gonna be a black belt. And I believe my life gonna be a little easier than before. So I would like to invite everybody to come to my academy, you know, and then 223 Chester Pike, Wood, PA, Quintella Martial Arts Academy, MMA. So come, feel welcome. This is not just one academy. This is a family environment. You know, you're gonna come here, you're gonna be a fighter, or you're gonna find friends, or you're gonna learn something for your life. I'm here for share, for help. God bless you guys. We are here for you. Os.